Good morning, guys. It's a beautiful, bright day, and it's going to be in the 70s, which means it's going to be comfortable. And as you can see, I'm in my workout garb, which means I'm going walking. Hey, I look forward to it. Boy, we'll get down to business here in just a minute. Okay, guys, I almost started telling everything before I even gave my intro. Sorry, but okay. And weighing myself this morning, I was in at 184.5. Yes, that is up. I'm right back up to where I was a couple days ago. But I am discovering that I am drinking more water than my body can process, and therefore it's holding on to it. Just plain and simple. Because, I didn't eat any more than what was necessary yesterday. I stuck to my fasting and I stuck to my OMAD. I didn't do any outside of it. So I have been trying hard to keep hydrated, but apparently my body's hydrated enough and it just can't process all that fluid that I keep putting down. Because, I am seriously drinking water, And so, I never was one to drink much water. All through my life, I never did drink much water. Never needed to. Really never did. And so, my body is just like that. I drink enough to be hydrated, but, my body just doesn't need so much. I don't know, I'm like a camel. Yeah, maybe that's what all the humps are. I know that's ridiculous. The hump on the camel is not its water storage. Anyway, but no, I've been drinking so much water that my body's holding on to it, and therefore it's causing the fluctuation in the weight. So that means that I am going to go back to how I used to be and only drink when I'm thirsty and not try to push it down. It's useless to push fluid down. It's useless. Gren Shamlin, who wrote The Ray Down, who I had based my weight loss on, said plainly, even with fluids, you trust your thirst mechanism with your liquids just like you do your hunger mechanism to tell you when to eat. So rather than pushing the fluids down and trying to force myself to stay hydrated, I need to realize that I am hydrated and stop pushing more down than what my body can push out. I need to quit doing that. Because, being dehydrated can cause problems with your kidneys, but being overhydrated can too, because they can't flush it out fast enough. And so the body just holds on to it because it can't release the fluids quick enough. Same way with food. So, there is seriously a thing of overdoing it with anything on the body. The body starts to rebel, hold on to, and become sick. Literally. You're sick when you're overweight because you've got high blood pressure, high sugar, inflammation in the joints, lung problems where you can't hardly breathe, digestion problems, so that it's to the point that more or less you're constipated most of the time. And same thing with taking down fluids. You find yourself staying bloated, you're staying swelled. You might even find yourself having trouble urinating because you just can't process the water fast enough. Aside from that, I do know that the weight gain has nothing to do with overeating or anything. It's everything to do with how much water I'd put down and the fact that I didn't allow myself. I overdrank. I overdrank too much fluid, too much water, way too much water, more than my body can handle. I'm noticing that my stomach truly is getting flatter with OMAD and with the intermittent fasting, and I'm loving the results. My stomach hasn't been this flat. Like, I don't even remember the last time it was. My shoulders are getting thin. Sorry about that. My shoulders are getting thin. Literally, my shoulders are getting thin. They remind me more of someone that maybe weighs like 165 or so. So, things I'm seeing more. When I lay in bed, I can literally feel my ribs, which is cool. It is so cool. I can feel my ribs when I lay down. It's nice being able to feel bones that had been covered by layers of fat for so long. I can even feel my pelvis bones when I lay down, which is awesome. I like the feel of my pelvis bones, like, I find joy in funny things. I do. I find joy in funny things. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to take it easy on the fluid intake and trust my body, because my body knows what it needs, and I'm not going to force it to do something that it can't handle. I'm not going to do that. So that's it. Anyway, to my new subscribers, thank you and welcome. I am so glad you're here. Tomorrow you will definitely be seeing me with another journey vlog. I have already started my research on my historical story. So I'll possibly try to get that out to you tomorrow. It's going to be a hard one on me, because this pertains to somebody who means a lot to me. So yeah, this one particularly is kind of hard on me, but I'm going to get it out there. I love you guys so very much. Thank you so much for viewing me and for sticking by my side, for being my friends. We all need support in different areas, and I appreciate you so very much. Have a wonderful day.